Lewis gets there. Back inside for John. Merthyr moving it around now for the first time with a bit of an authority, and the shot comes in and Johnson has to make a save. Well, Moores stood off there and Lewis Twamley unloaded from 25 yards, and it was a stinging effort. It was arcing into the top left-hand corner of Ryan Johnson's net, but he went across to his left and palmed it around the post, and the first assignment he's had this afternoon, Ryan Johnson. He's passed with flying colours there with a wonderful save to his left. And Dyson wanted to throw in his way, but it's gone Merthyr's. Lewis takes it quickly. Good touch by John. Oh, there's two men around him though, and Moores win it, and Ramshaw now drives towards the edge of the box. He tries to spot a hole in the Merthyr defence here. He's put wide, he tries to cut it back in, it might fall for Robson, and the keeper makes the save. Taylor lines up and it's blocked. Dolan now sweeps it right hand side, and Dyson puts it back into the area. Cleared away. Dolan trying to make it his, but it's fallen loose now, and Cole Jarvis can bring it clear. Jarvis tries to put it into the feet of Rees, but Moores are back to defend it. It was a wonderful break. Taylor and Ramshaw mugged John on the halfway line there, and Ramshaw burst between two defenders to cut the ball back in, and it was actually quite fortunate the way it burst back off. It sort of ricocheted against the heels of Ethan Robson. Handley looking for some options here from the throw. Goes into the box. Jarvis can't hold on to it, but it is laid out now for Lewis on the edge of the box, who tries to get into a shooting position, but it's straight at Ryan Johnson, who shows good handling. He's right behind it, the 18-year-old. Decent play though, and you can see why Merthyr have had some joy there. Look pretty good when they're going forward down both flanks. 21 minutes on the clock here. Here comes Jones now, hurls it long, it's a loop and one into the front post. Jones gets a flick, it's only half clear, and then it's swept towards goal. Oh, what a save that is. Well, it was Ethan Robson the ball fell to 6 yards out, and he drilled it on goal, and Cogman made an instinctive save and then managed to get something on the rebound as well. Well, I thought for a second there that was going to be 1-0, but Robson couldn't quite get the ball past Cogman, who made himself big. And it's Twamley coming to look to try and take on Jones. He's into the box here, Twamley, and he's put the ball in the middle. It's hit Rowe. It's still alive here, and it's back in the middle. There's a big chance. It's turned into the trouble, and it's a wig save by Johnson, and it's cleared away by Robson. Well, that was a stunning point-blank save from the 18-year-old. Merthyr's biggest chance of the afternoon. Here's Sambu on the left now. Merthyr come again. It's clipped down the left-hand side, and Lewis has it. Bit of time to cross as well, but his ball in is headed clear by Pollock. Knocked down by Ramshaw, but McEwen can't claim, and it's another shot comes in, and this time it does find the corner. And Lewis Twamley makes it 1-0 to Merthyr on 25 minutes. Well, Moores just couldn't quite clear their heads there as Merthyr had come forward and had a big chance just seconds before. And then when the ball went into Lewis Twamley on the edge of the box, he twisted onto his left foot and whipped a finish low into the bottom right-hand corner of the net. Jones chips it forward. Another delightful ball there for Taylor, who's upended. Referee says no. Play on. Well, Taylor looked like he was fouled again there. Play goes on, and Merthyr have it down the right-hand side, and this looks dangerous. And the ball comes into the box, and Moores can't clear, and it's going to be 2-0. And Sambu knocks it in from close range. It was hooked back across goal. And Moores are 2-0 down here. Twamley, I think it was, who conjured the magic on the right. His cross across the face of goal was knocked back across the face by a player at the far post. I'm not sure who it was. It might have been Jarvis. But then Sambu had the easiest of tasks to knock it into an empty net from a yard. Plenty of movement in the middle here as Robson lines up the corner. Taylor will attack it! In fact, it's Dan Rowe who's got his head to the ball, and Moores have a goal back here. Dan Rowe got his bandaged forehead onto that one and planted a firm header past Jamie Cogman. And Moores have a foothold back in this game. It's 2-1 here now with a thumping header from Dan Rowe. Moors have taken it quickly here. Roll for Dyson down the right. Dyson trying to go on the outside here. Not a lot of black and white shirts around him here for Dyson, so he spins and tries to find the avenue himself, but it's good defending. And Merthyr get the ball only half clear though. Dolan has it 35 yards out. He tries the shot! And it's not a bad effort. It was one of those wobbling, swerving shots that dipped viciously towards the end, but not quite enough. And inside the final minute here, it's a goal kick to Merthyr, who are desperate for half time now. Throw in. Taken quickly now. Dyson fizzes it down the line for Heaney. Heaney teases his way towards the edge of the box. He's crossed, deflects up in the air for Robson. Robson nods it down for Heaney again. Heaney comes inside from the right. He's had a really bright start to this second half. Ball through to Taylor. He lays it off for Ramshaw! Parity at the Brewery Field, and Moors are back on level terms inside 90 seconds of this second half. They started it powerfully and they've got their awards. Ramshaw's second in as many games. It's 2-2 here at the Brewery Field. What a lovely goal it was as well. Taylor's layoff, Ramshaw's true strike, and it's 2-2. Here at the Brewery Field. If you tuned in late for this second half, then you've missed Moors equalising through Rob Ramshaw. Here come Merthyr though. That's a clever pass down the left hand side, and Lewis has gone forward. His cross into the box, and Sambu's there, and he's missed a sitter. Well, Sambu scored from a yard out in the first half. It wasn't much further away from goal. This occasion it was a whipped across the face of Ryan Johnson's goal, but Sambu arriving at the back post couldn't keep it under the bar. And it's a left wing corner for Merthyr. 52 and a half minutes on the clock. Moors 2, Merthyr Town 2. Whipped into the middle, and the player arriving there was the captain at the far post, and it's not cleared, and it's going to go in, is it? No, it's cleared off the line, and then it's gone behind for a corner. What a scramble in the box there. I'm not sure who it was who got it off the line. It might have been Jones, but Moors, a real scare there, survive, and it remains 2-2, but the ball was creeping devilishly close to going into the net there. Twamley digs it into the far post, and Pollock heads it clear. Robson challenging there, but the ball ricochets Merthyr's way. Out to the right hand side again for Twamley, who's a real danger man, cutting in from the right on his left, and he's dangerous cross into the far post. He's headed clear by Rowe again. And then McEwen gets it clear, and suddenly Ramshaw, his touch just lets him down there, or else he might have been able to take the ball forward. Moors have won it back though, and now they could scamper forward through Robson. Robson is fouled as he pushes it on there, but the referee allows the clear to continue, and Heaney will charge forward down the left. Heaney gets there, ahead of the defender. He gets to the byline, left hand side. Ramshaw's in the middle, it won't find him. It's cut away by the defender, then cleared towards the edge of the box. Dolan couldn't win there, and it's fallen loose for Sambu. This game is on a knife edge here. It can't continue like this through the second half, surely. That's a lovely ball behind there. It's a wonderful run. Johnson won't get there. He's forced a bit wide, but he finishes, and Merthyr restore their lead. It's a wonderful take by Ricardo Rees. A beautiful ball with the outside of the boot in behind the defence. Rees timed his run perfectly, scampered around Johnson, and slid the ball home from a tight angle, and it's 3-2 to Merthyr. Wonderful goal. Handley taking his time over the throw here. Throws it down the line for Sambu. Gives it back to Handley. Twamley now comes in from the right. Gives it back to Evans. Down the line for Sambu. Clever little flick round the corner. Bit of a swagger about Merthyr at times, yeah. And then Twamley's whipped it through a gap. That's got to be offside. The flag stays down, and it's a good save across to his right from Johnson. Well, it looked offside, was it? Went through the gap there, but maybe it was just a deceiving angle. So another long throw for Moors to hurl into the penalty area here from the left. Goes into the danger area. Now Taylor's flick on is brilliantly saved, but it's in! And Junior Mondal makes an instant impact from the bench. Taylor's header clawed away by the goalkeeper, but Mondal on the spot to volley it in. It's 3-3 here at the Brewery Field now. Well, this is turning into a classic here at the Brewery Field. Where will it end? So Chiarte on in place of McEwen. How will that change the dynamics? Chiarte's actually wanted a little bit of space at the front post there. Won't reach him though. It's cleared away. Mondal brilliantly knocks it across the left for Dolan, who's going to whip another ball in here. It's a decent ball. Ramshaw! Oh, it's a wonderful save by Cogman. Ramshaw got to the front post and glanced a header towards the near side of the goal. And Cogman, ever alert, got across and palmed it round the post brilliantly. Dolan will take the corner. Moores pressing to go ahead for the first time here. Dolan whips it in. Jones flicks it on. Maybe a chance for Taylor! Well, he saw 6 goals hit the net this afternoon and he hadn't been on target so far. It was only a matter of time for the number 9. Moores lead by 4 goals to 3 here now. The corner not cleared. Taylor did what he does. Well, what a game of football we've had here this afternoon. And there's still 20 minutes left. Ball sent long, cleared away. It's a challenge from Heaney there, but Twamley's here expertly drifted away from it. He's gone right into the box here, and it's going to be a fourth. Oh, it's just wide. Well, he's been a little magician with the ball at his feet at times tonight, Lewis Twamley, and he ghosted into the box there on the right-hand side and drifted a shot across Johnson. It looked like it was going to sneak in when he first let go of it, but it grazed the post on its way past the upright there. Right-hand side is Ramshaw, who lays it off for Dyson. Dyson's always sold him a bit short there, Pugh, but he sweeps the ball forward, and it's knocked back now for Dyson. Dyson down the line for Ramshaw. Ramshaw puts a cross into the box. Chiarte! Oh, his header's on target, but held by the goalkeeper. Didn't get the power on it there, but Cogman was well placed. It was a good ball, hung into the back post there, and Chiarte got up highest. Free kick taken short. Evans through a gap. Clever touch by Jarvis, but Rowe gets there and slings it through a gap for Ramshaw. Taylor turns and he's got Mondal on his right here. Mondal gallops into the box on the right here. This is dangerous. Mondal onto his left foot. Oh, it's a brilliant goal! Absolutely superb! Well, Junior Mondal could probably count himself a little bit unlucky. He wasn't on the starting lineup this afternoon, but he hasn't half made up for lost time. 2 goals from the bench, and his dazzling form continues. It's 5-3 here at the Brewery Field. Well, that was a fantastic goal, brilliantly set up, wonderful football, and absolutely exquisitely finished by Junior Mondal. Dolan will line this one up. Can Moores give themselves further breathing space here? Dolan whips it in right on top of the goalkeeper, who paws it clear. It's volleyed in, and now Dunroe doubles up. Well, the defender scored with a bullet header in the first half to bring Moores back into this now, and he's powered a volley in to make it 6-3 here at the Brewery Field. An astonishing afternoon. He finished that like a number 9. Johnson's going to go long. Taylor takes on the chest and protects it from the Merthyr defender. Back to Dyson. Dyson's done really well there. Wriggled past his man. He's driven up the touchline here. He's still going, Dyson. Trying to get to the byline. He's still going. He's into the box here, Dyson. He's still going. And now Taylor is over the bar. Well, what a chance it was for Glenn Taylor to get his second of the afternoon. He won't miss many of them, but he swept it too high. pass out. Oh, he's just done really well there, actually, Cox. I thought Heaney was favourite to get there, but Cox evades the challenge, and it's forward for Tamley now. And it's slipped through a gap, and the flag stays down against Cox. And Ron Johnson makes the save, and then it's flicked into the net, and it's 6-4. Ricardo Rees makes it 6-4 here. And it's a bit of a scruffy goal, but it will count.